So someone reached out to me and basically asked me like, hey Nick, what's your biggest success secrets when it came down to Facebook ads? And I don't really look at these as secrets. I look at these as like literally hacks to boost your performance and boost your possible success with Facebook ads. So we're gonna go over these, and we're gonna start off with number one, which is literally creating new ad creatives every week. Not just creating content, but building out creatives every week that are built from research, positioning, looking at desires across the marketplace, different angles, different customer avatars, the fun stuff. And this is something that we've been doing for all of our clients now for probably about 2 or 3 years now. And we saw a huge improvement in results when we started prioritizing weekly creative testing. Now, we were kind of stagnant at first when we started doing it, because we were just kind of creating a lot of the same things. And what you need to understand is how to position your product in the marketplace. This is where the different positionings, different customer avatars you can go after, different desires you can go after, different hooks you can create, different angles you can create around those hooks, and different sophistication levels that you can go after, where these are all big swings at each creative. And these big swings at creatives is what we find the most success with. When we just keep testing new creatives every week, and it's the same thing over and over and over, we see a very big downfall on performance. So we really want to look at big swings, and I cover a lot of this in my new ebook, adsthatscalebook.com. You can get it below, where I go over all of these key things. It's probably one of the best books on writing Facebook ads at scale and what to say in creatives that get people to buy now. So definitely check that out below. Over 600 people have already downloaded the book. It's literally $29, nothing crazy, and it will 10x the amount of knowledge you already have now from an execution perspective, and actually how to do it step by step. Now, number 2 is stop changing the ad account structure. Like literally, there's so many people I talk to where like literally performance will dip, changes ad account structure, goes another week, oh, performance dips, changes ad account structure. Stop changing your ad account structure. Like, we'll literally work with a client for 2, 3, 4 years, and we'll be operating on the same campaign the whole time. Now, we don't always just do one campaign per account. There is some accounts where we need different campaigns. Let's say we're expanding into other countries. Let's say we're expanding into, like, we're dominant female right now, selling female clothing, and then we want to launch a men's clothing line. Then cool, we'll launch like a men's campaign. But like, you know, for the most part, we're operating off one campaign for long-term perspective right there. So stop changing your ad account structure every time you see someone, oh, I hit a 3x ROAS on Facebook ads on Twitter. Oh, let me go copy their shit. Like, stop doing that. You need to prioritize, like, hey, this is the account structure we're gonna rock. This is what we're gonna roll with. And like, we're gonna work this strategy long-term. Now, number 3, and this is a huge one right here. Stop making decisions based off 1 day of data. All of our decisions is based off a 7-day window right there, because Facebook is consistently inconsistent. So if I know Facebook's consistently inconsistent, I don't want to make decisions off 1 day of data. I think the only exception I have to this rule is like maybe scaling budget, and maybe an ad takes overall spin and we're spending a couple $1,000s a day, and like we got a ton of data back on that ad, and like performance is just bottomed out really hard. But other than that, all of our decisions is based off a 7-day window. Next thing is going back to the ad testing side, where over 90% of the content we put in an ad account month over month is all new stuff. You know, we're not really doing many iterations. We can do variations, because a variation could be like, here's an image, let's do that same messaging but in a UGC script, and that's your variation. But in terms of like just like an iteration, oh, let's test a different background color, it's probably like maybe 10% of our content that we're putting inside of an account. And then the next one is 90% of our content that we put in an ad account on a monthly basis is freshly filmed content. What I typically see is when we're reusing a lot of the same content, I have this belief that Facebook kind of like scans all this content, and like if it's a lot of the same stuff, it just kind of like doesn't really take off. But when we film brand new things, it gives us a higher probability of finding new winning ads. Yes, it's expensive, I know, it sucks, but at the same time, that's what we got to do to get the job done right. Next thing is experiment and test with new product offers. So, you know, don't be afraid to just go on your product page and change the offer out and see how it works for a week. I think too many people try to overcomplicate this. They'll sit there and spend like a week trying to decide if should I do a new campaign or should I do new ad set? Should I duplicate the ad 3 times and blah, blah, blah. It's like, bro, I literally just go on the fucking product page, change the offer and see how the next 7 days go. Like super Chad, but I get it done. I test 5 times more offers than you because you spend like 3 weeks just to make a decision. Like I just fucking get it done. And that's also a mentality you have to have. It's like, you know, if you know you need to go like create this script, just go get it done. Stop procrastinating. Stop overthinking it. Stop overcomplicating it. Just go fucking do it at the end of the day. And same thing when we come out and test those offers. Like we'll look at the last 7 days, we'll record those results, and that way we can have a baseline to test against, you know, the next 7 days right there. And that's like an easy thing we like to look at. Now, next thing, number 7 is only sell genuinely good products. I see a lot of people, they'll sell this really shitty product and they'll try to launch Facebook ads around it and they already know it's a shitty product. And then they get upset when they can't find a winning creative and they can't scale the product. It's like, well, yeah, your product sucks. You need to understand when, hey, we have a lower probability product that's not going to scale and we should walk away from it, cut our losses short. And I see too many people just stick to it for too long and they'll go like a year by still blowing money on this product when it's like, yo, you should just moved away from it. Like it sucks. Like you've tested 100 creatives on it, all really good angles. And if we look at the market, like it's just so like way at the bottom of the list of like how people would prioritize this product in their day-to-day life. And, you know, it's not better than any of the other products on the marketplace. So like, why the hell would anyone want to use that thing? And it's like, you need to have that understanding to be able to walk away when you see those things right there. And then the last one, probably one of the biggest cheat codes, is be patient. If you've seen a couple of these things in here, wait 7 days. Don't make a decision based off one data. Really take your time to build the proper creatives. A lot of this takes patience. And I see so many people so eager to make more money that they keep fucking up their own results. Like literally, like it's like, yo, bro, like your ads are good. Everything you're doing is correct. You're the problem. You keep touching your ad account every day, bro. You are fucking up your own success. And, you know, like there's some people, like I'll literally tell them like, hey, bro, you're doing good. And just remember, like, you know, a couple of weeks ago when you were like touching the account every day, you're falling back in that rhythm and you're about to blow your fucking performance out the water right now if you keep touching that ad account. And like they need that accountability and that call out right there. And, you know, that's what I love about my inner circle right there. So if you ever want some accountability and you want me to review your ad creatives and stuff like that, and you want me to like give you personal guidance of how to scale your ad account, definitely check out my inner circle below, because those are the types of things that we look at, you know, from a coaching perspective right there. So anyway, these are some cheat codes right here for Facebook ads. Like I said, they're success tips, but I think they're just cheat codes that'll put you miles. Like if you take these seriously, it'll put you miles ahead of any other Facebook advertiser on the platform. And it's literally what allows us to do, you know, literally spend over $1 million a month on Facebook ads for our clients profitably. Done over $100 million in revenue last couple of years at my Facebook advertising agency. And, you know, hope these help you out. And if they do, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button for new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And with that being said, my name's Nick Theriot. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.